this has to be the last time, else you and I will be the subject of court gossip, and I in disgrace. Where was I? Oh yes, I was strongly tipped, as mentioned in the Lisle letters, to be Queen Madge. This at a time when it was felt that the king should marry again and secure his dynasty with a spare. Remember, Henry was the spare and never destined to be king. So it was vital. Protection of the Tudor line and stability of the realm was paramount. But judging by the disaster that was that union, yes, Clevedgate, I bet he wishes he'd stuck with me after all. Although I'm sure Anna von Cleve has her own take on the whole debacle. Another contender for the vacant position as wife number 4 was the beautiful Christina of Denmark. Now, in order to get Henry to swipe right, it was reported that she resembleth much one Mistress Shelton, late of the Queen's chamber, who had dimples, pits in her cheeks, and was very gentle of countenance and soft of speech. I'll take that, thank you. Anyway, she was having none of it, and with good reason. Meanwhile, I was not without other suitors. Henry Norris, Francis Weston, Thomas Wyatt, and Henry Howard all were smitten. Yes, it's fair to say I was a very popular girl at court. Did I say Hans Holbein even painted my portrait? But do not judge me. Not just a pretty face. I was a major contributor to the Devonshire Manuscripts, along with my very well-connected best pals, Mary Howard, Duchess of Richmond. She was wife to Bessie Blount's boy, Henry Fitzroy, and the Lady Margaret Douglas, Henry's niece by his sister Mary. My most famed ditty being, Idle poses, suffering in sorrow, in hope to attain. In this poem, I talk of a despondent lover who cannot figure out her lover's pain. I had a big guy with a ginger beard in mind at the time. Margaret Douglas thought me silly and wrote, "Forget this." "No," I wrote, "it is worthy." Yes, I am a prolific poet, writing and editing our joint works. Nothing was too much trouble for me to work with dreamy Thomas Wyatt. In fact, all us young things were engaged in writing songs, sonnets and poems. This was our social media and formed the cornerstone of our social interaction at court. Mostly, it has to be said, was centred around rumour, gossip and, of course, love. It was de rigueur to participate in this ritual of courtly love. Why, it's our pastime of choice. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. I took leave of my earthly form in 1571. A good innings considering I'd achieved well over the average life expectancy of 35. So there are lots more to come on my contemporaries, and so do return. But for now, you must leave my bedchamber.